we have progress. So we got the concrete cord this morning, and we're just letting it set up. We'll strip forms in the morning, and then be time to backfill all this and get it put back together and start functioning. So got the gate all poured in. We got a massive footer, mostly because it was a 3-yard minimum for this delivery, so it worked out in our favor. And then this is that cutout I was telling you about. This will be the spillway when we are running the water over into the pond, and then the water will run through the pipe during the wintertime. And so tomorrow, after the forms are stripped, we'll take this dirt, push it that way, take this dirt, pull it this way, get this thing all backfilled nice, fill in this hole and backfill all this up, and make it look pretty again, and get rid of that big old pile of dirt, and get the stream looking like it should. All right, it's looking good, guys. Got the form stripped off this morning. Now you can finally see the notch cut out in it. So this is where the water is going to run during the summertime. It's going to back up behind you here and spill out, and then it'll continue on along the stream bed. And then during the wintertime, we'll open this guy up. Okay, we got it opened up. It's very squeaky when you open it up, but that's the culvert. And so that'll let the water out during the wintertime, keep the silt from backing up in the pond, and just flush on through and go down the walkway and shoot out down the hill. So this is the overview of it. I'm going to take all this soil back over here, pull this forward, backfill all this, and make it look like a nice creek again. Got a few boulders over here we will strategically place and make it look good, except for that one. Some bird marked that one. Not too bad, blends in pretty nicely. That's the process. Spread out a little bit of dirt, spread out a little bit of dust. Stuff will hydrate, expand out, and basically become waterproof. Well, folks, we have success. Got this stuff cleaned up, ready to throw some water down. And there it goes. Let's go find the other side. Slowly but surely it's coming out. All right, everyone, this is the last day. I'm done, cleaned up, and this is what we got done so far. So this was the start of where it all began. We have the bridge put back together. Man, that shade is hard to see. But there's the culvert down there. It's been running for the last day and a half or so. And water's flowing pretty good. And so this is the pond. We're keeping it drained down. Another contractor is going to come in next week, I believe, and try to dig out the remaining 4 or so feet of silt and mud in there. And so once they get that all dug out, fill the pond back up again, and we'll get some new critters back in here. So that's to be determined, but this is the path that we came down through with the culvert. There was a small tree here we had to dig out to get access through here, and we widened out this walkway quite a bit from what it was. But it turned out to be right about 180 feet of culvert through here. And up here around the corner is the dam that we put in with the gate valve. So this is what it looks like, all finished up and graded. We've sloped off this a little bit so they can have their walking trail back. And this is the gate valve. So it's currently open, so we're running the water straight through it. And that's the entrance to it. And so during the winter time, we'll let this thing run through. And this is all silt that gets built up over time. And it makes quite a mess. So during the winter time, when a lot of that's coming down off the hill, we'll just let it run through the culvert and on down the stream. And then during the summertime and spring, like right now, where it's running pretty slow and nice and clean, we're gonna close that gate up and the water will overflow through this little cutout in the dam. And it'll continue on going down the stream and then next to the house. But currently right now, because we're gonna dredge out the pond, we wanna keep it as dry as possible. So we're gonna keep this thing open and let the water run out. And we were able to throw up a bunch of dirt back here and regrade it for the third time. This is where we keep throwing all the silt that comes back down every year. So we got this all graded out nicely and all cleaned up. Chuck's crew with Get Her Done Concrete did an excellent job with the wall. Everything turned out perfectly. And another successful project done. If you like this kind of stuff, you're not going to see it very often. This is a one-off project for us for sure, but follow us on all the social media, YouTube and Facebook, Instagram, all those, and you'll see more of these projects get completed, and maybe a future video out of this place with a few more new fish and maybe a couple more sturgeon. It's in the works. We will videotape it for sure. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you on the next video.